Jack Nelsen, District 26. I'm a lifelong dairy farmer, retired, still own part of a dairy. Grew up on the farm. I've milked a few cows, spent most of my time walking behind lines of cows. So if you want some ideas on repro and the women's health thing, I have some definite opinions. So other than that, I'm tickled pink to be here. And Magic Valley, I'd say Jerome is probably the heart of the dairy industry. I always think of Idaho agriculture from really Glens Ferry to Ashton. We sell value-added water. So besides the value-added part, the water is a huge deal. And tickled pink to be here.
I think that if you're going to go with tickled pink, you should definitely use it more than once. So that was newly elected GOP Representative Jack Nelsen from Idaho, who, you want to start off with a joke and lighten things up by talking about the most divisive domestic policy topic by stating that you as a man are in a position to opine based on the fact that you've milked cows before. He was joking. I will acknowledge that. I would have gone in a different direction. Brett, you're a comedian. What do you think?
The right wing will point out like lines inside a logo and say that is a sign of Satan. This guy's like, I stood behind dairy cows, so now I can chime in on abortion rights? That is whether he's joking or not. I don't think I'm like pulling at threads here to try to figure out that this guy's a total weirdo who shouldn't, for someone who's volunteering to contribute, I have never seen more concrete evidence that they should be prevented from contributing.
Yeah, look, I don't know Jack Nelsen. I am going, this is me assuming things. So we probably shouldn't do this, so I apologize. But he is a Republican from Idaho. I am going to guess that it was lost on him that the metaphor he chose to use, and I'm assuming things about what he thinks about abortion, I assume he is against it, was that his experience taking female animals and locking them up and forcing them their bodies to be used for his own personal profit means that now he is an authority on whether women should have rights. Again, I wouldn't have gone that direction. Now, there was a lot of criticism of him, including from the Idaho Statesman. Now, he did put out an apology saying, the women in my life have taught me strength, resilience, integrity, hard work, joy, and love. I absolutely respect women and the right to choose their own health care. He has a wife and 5 granddaughters. The way I phrased my statement about women and reproductive rights yesterday completely missed the mark. I'm embarrassed and I offended others in the process. I am deeply sorry. I recognize the mistake and commit to doing better in the future. I have read a lot of apologies for things. I think that was a pretty good one. I don't know what that will do to him going forward, if he'll actually change or be more respectful or whatever, but that was an actual apology.
Yeah.
He could have just been like, woke culture, I was telling cow jokes, get off my back. But he didn't.
Yeah.
He apologized.
So weird. He's like a polite moron.
Yeah, no, well, the fact that he used tickled pink implied that he's kind of dorky. More of a goof. Maybe he's a goof. But anyway, if he votes to strip away rights, then it's not goof anymore.
But it's like when they hired you already.
Yeah.
You're a politician. You're someone who is in charge of communication, effective communication.
Yeah.
And you were at, I guess everyone makes a mistake I've said some dumb things during interviews, but I don't think I've ever compared women's health to animal husbandry.
I don't think you have.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And also, like, I think he explained why he's having trouble with cognition. It's all the methane he's breathed in after walking behind cows.
It's just a cloud there. It's like a gas
most of my life.
Anyway.
I actually don't blame him anymore. He's had to walk behind cows most of his life.
Yeah,
there's a part in Northern California off the 5 where you're like, oh, what is that smell? And then you drive by like a miles wide slaughter lot, and it's just cow farts for all of Lemoore.
100%.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So I don't envy him that task.
Wait, the last point I'm gonna make is, by the way, I'm evaluating his like apology against other apologies. I am not implying nor stating that anyone needs to accept it. That if you're a constituent, you need to be like, oh, well, I guess I'm not offended anymore. No, you're not obligated to do that, no matter how good the apology is. I'm just saying I've seen way worse apologies.
He didn't do the if you were offended.
Yeah, he didn't do that.
I regret that you're offended kind of thing.
But you are fully allowed to still be offended and appalled by what he said.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.